Hello students, welcome back. The final topic from section 1 of this notebook is a graph problems on composite functions. Here's an example. Let's suppose we have these two graphs, y equals to f of x, red, and y equals to g of x, blue, and then answer these questions. We want to find out the values of composite functions, a and b, and then we have a bunch of backward problems. We want to find out x values when the function values of these composite functions are like these. Basically solving equations. By the way, the problem is pretty much identical even if I gave you like this. Two separate graphs like this. Red, blue like this. Instead of putting those together in the same viewing window. This one is of course a little bit harder to see because both of them are put together in the same viewing window, but this way I can produce one big picture. But this time we have two separate graphs, so this advantage and disadvantage. For example, if I have two different colors, then the difference is minimal, but if I have just one color, then this will be a little bit messy. Anyway, let's go back to the original setting. And let's answer some question here. What is f circle g of 2, the composite function value? Okay, all right. We don't have algebraic expression, so we can do computation. All you can hold on to is a definition. This. F completion g of 2, by definition, is f of g of 2. And then when we have multiple parentheses, inside first. So okay, inside first. What is g of 2? Is it easy to answer? If it is too hard, then let me change my problem. Which graph do I have to look at? Which color to find out what g of 2 is? Red or blue? To look for g of 2, which color? Red graph or blue graph? It should be blue graph because blue graph is y equals to g of x. So forget about the red graph for the time being and look at the blue graph only. The inside is just blue, g of 2. So how do you find it? Remember, function value is y coordinate. So start from x equals to 2, right here, x equals to 2, and go to the point on the graph. Okay, I got it, blue graph, and give me the function value, which is which coordinate? Function value is which coordinate? Function value is y coordinate. Give me the y coordinate. What is it? It's 3. All right, the answer is 3. No, incomplete. Remember, g of 2 is 3, so we got only the inside. So this whole thing is actually f of 3. You see, g of 2 inside is equal to 3 by looking at the graph of g. When x equals to 2, go up and get to the point on the graph, and y coordinate is 3. Okay, we're halfway through. Inside is done. Now we have to find out f of 3 the same way. This time we have to look at the red graph, right? Y equals f of x. What's the x coordinate value? X coordinate is now 3. And function value is which coordinate? Function value is y coordinate. Given a y coordinate. X equals to 3 here. And go up. We got to the point. Function value is y coordinate. Give me the y coordinate. What is it? It's 4. That completes the problem. So we have to follow the graph twice. Once for the inside, and then after that, the outside function. So f of g of 2, and how do you get f of g of 2 is 3, like this. x value is 2, go up here and go to the point on the graph here, and that y coordinate is 3. That's not the answer. G of 2 is 3. That stays inside this parenthesis. Now I have to look at f of 3. This time, work out the graph of y equals f of x, the red graph. X equal to 3, go up vertically, hit the point on the graph. The function value is y coordinate. So that's 4. Does it make sense? You can do the same thing from here as well. Oh, not there. So start from x equals to 2, move up, and then get function value for g, and that's 3. And start from 3 and move up, get the y coordinate value, 4, like that. You can use 2 different graphs or 2 different graphs in the same viewing window. Either way, it's the same deal. Now, can you reproduce the same idea to do this problem? Everybody try. Stop the playback and try. Assuming everybody tried, here we go. G of f of 1. And what is f of 1? You see, inside first. So you have to find out f of 1. So I have to find out what goes here inside. So what is f of 1? X equals to 1. Go up, up, up. Hit the point on the graph, and the function value is y coordinate. What is it? It's 4, isn't it? So is that clear to everybody? Too much space there. Okay. G of 4. That's not going to give me the answer. G of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then go up, hit here, and G of 4 is the function value. So function value is which coordinate? Y coordinate. So we get 2. Okay, so much for forward problem, and then let's go to backward problem. Let's do this one first. G of f of x is 3. Find out x value. The reason I'm doing this first is because I had all the graphs ready here. As far as the difficulty is concerned, the previous problem is actually easier. Okay, here's the situation, but this is equivalent to right? By definition. Okay, now what? Which graph do I have to look at? So far, no problem. G completion f is G of f of x. So yeah, all right, no problem there. Now, which graph? Do I have to look at the red graph or do I have to look at the blue graph? Inside first, so we have to look at the red graph. No, not this time. Why? Because I'm not calculating this algebraically. If x value is given somewhere, that's where the information begins, so inside out. But no, information is outside. This is coming from the outside, out of parentheses. So outside first. So you have to look at blue graph, g of x first. That is, g of something is equal to 3. Okay, g of something is equal to 3. 3 is function value, so y coordinate is 3. So what is that something? Y coordinate is 3. Y coordinate is 3, and g is blue graph. I'm running mouse around, and right here, what's the x coordinate value? 2. Right here, what's that x coordinate value? 7. But what is equal to 2 and 7, or 2 or 7? G of something, the inside. So f of x is equal to 2, or f of x is equal to 7. That's the conclusion I'm going to get here. It's a little bit tricky. G of something is equal to 3. So y-coordinate of G is 3. Y-coordinate of G. So right here, and also right there. And the x-coordinate is actually inside. This inside f of x is either 2 or 7. 2 or 7. Now as for f of x equals to 2, red graph, y-coordinate is 2, so we have here, and then we have 4 crossing points. And f of x equal to 7, it's way up there, and that never happens. So this does not give you any solution at all. This will give me 4 solutions because 1, 2, 3, 4 crossings. Let me give you a little bit better visualization here. So g of f of x is equal to 3. F of x is 2 or 7. What does that mean? G of something is equal to 3. Yes, we have this green line here. I'm running my mouse around, but this green line is so thin it's a little bit difficult to see. That's when y-coordinate is 3. So here we have this blue point, and then go down, we get x equal to 2. So we got f of x is equal to 2. And here's another, f of x equal to 7. We got these two. Alright? Now when f of x is equal to 7, that's not possible because function value y equals 7 is y up there. But when f of x is equal to 2, there are many, and here are the visualizations. So function value is 2, so y-coordinate is 2. And then how many crossings do we have with red graph? 1, 2, 3, 4. And those x-coordinate values are, okay, those are just estimations. Estimated like these. And any kind of estimation will give you full credit, any kind of reasonable estimation. If you put 0.3 or 0.2, 0.4, 0.5, they're going to be all perfect score. But if you put 1.3, which means somewhere around here, that's not possible. So that's not going to be counted as correct. If you put negative something, again, over here, no, that's not going to be right. Anything reasonable will give you full credit. 0.3 here, and about 3.7 here, 4.6 here, 7.4 here. They're all approximations. As for f of x equal to 7, that's not possible because it's way up there. So no crossing. So these 4 are the solutions. Okay. Can you do something similar with, for example, this problem? Stop the playback and try. And then if you have some time, you can try this one as well. I doubt we'll have enough time, so let's consider this. Let's see how does it work. F of g of x is equal to 5, so outside function is f, so we have to look at the red function first. So the function value is 5, so y-coordinate is 5, so y-coordinate is 5 here. We have only one point here, where my mouse is, and that x-coordinate is 2, so inside is 2. G of x is equal to 2. So g of x is equal to 2. That y-coordinate value, we have 2 crossings. Here, x equals to 2, and there, x equals to... g of x is equal to 2 right here. So right here, x equal to 4, and x equal to 6.5. Those two. I don't have supplementary graphics here. I'll leave those to you. Okay, that completes section 1.